Hello! So with the weather being a little bit grotty at the moment, I thought I would come on here and do a tag video, which I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I've got all the tags that I want to do in this book, and this tag is the Paranormal Tag. Question 1 is Scariest Experience. I would say this experience happened around last year, and it was to do with myself, my partner and a friend. There was this spirit at my friend's house, and it was a male presence. He was very angry, he would use a lot of force, he was very aggressive, and he would target her the most out of any other member of the family. And she hadn't had a good night's sleep in a long time, so we thought she could stay at ours for a little bit just to rest up and get herself back to the way she used to be. And when it does come to our house, we have protections around us, our guards, our barriers are all set up and really energized and everything like that. We make sure people who enter our house are protected as well as us. And when it does come to spirit work, my partner, who is a medium, he knows more about spirits than I would probably do, and he knows certain ways on how to keep the barriers up and things like that. And he does a lot of channeling himself, but normally he will give the spirit permission to do that instead of him just all of a sudden being possessed in a way. So normally when a spirit wants to be in contact with us, our guides will speak to us first and just to make sure that we are safe and wanting to do this sort of thing. But this time when our friend was here, this spirit used so much force that he broke down our barriers, and he started to channel my partner without my partner's permission, and it was starting to get very scary because we knew how strong this spirit already was, and we didn't know how strong it could get if he was in my partner's body, or channeling. And I know some of you will think this is crazy, it's made up and all that, but I'm telling you, this actually happened. And when he did channel, or trying to, my partner at the time is still trying to fight and get him out of his body. I saw my partner's eyes, and they weren't his eyes. They had completely changed, and Merlin, our dog, who absolutely adores my partner, and when my partner goes to work, he pines for him. When he was here at this time, and all of a sudden he starts growling, he starts barking at my partner. He does not want to go anywhere near him, so obviously something is up if he wants to go on like that with the one he absolutely adores. And yeah, it was just really scary. And yeah. Question 2 is, ever experienced anything other than a ghost? I can't say for certain that I have, because I've always wondered, have I actually seen that, or have I just wanted myself to see that? If it happens more than once, or it keeps happening to me, then I will more than likely say that that has happened. But right now, I don't think I have for certain seen anything other than a spirit, unless in a way that you count deities, then I have felt their presence nearby. But anything like fairies or brownies or anything else, then probably not. 3 is, how old were you when you experienced for the first time? I can't remember the age I was at, but it was when I was a toddler, and I'm pretty sure that it was me seeing for the first time my granddad. My dad's dad had died when my dad was 15, and we'd never seen a photo of him. So yeah, seeing this man for the first time and pretty sure that he was my granddad, and describing him and all that to my dad, we're pretty sure that it was him. And I was pretty scared at that time as well, but yeah. Question 4 is, can you speak, see, hear them? I can't really see, hear or feel, speak to them at all. For me, it's completely different. It's about feeling their presence nearby, just like you would feel someone physically in this room. You know that they're in there, but for me, it's, I know for certain that someone else is in this room that is in spirit form or anything other than that, or energy wise. I sometimes can see them, but it's only a glimpse and it's only for a few seconds. There was this time with a child spirit who was asking for my help, and I saw her for the first time, but it did it in a way that freaked the hell out of me, and is probably one of the reasons why I'm so scared of children spirits, because she all of a sudden was right there in my face and then disappeared. And yeah, that scared the crap out of me, and I hate it when they do that, and they seem to know that I hate that, so they play with that a lot. But I only see them for a few seconds. I sometimes hear them, but again, it's not for long. And when it comes to speaking, in my opinion, everybody can speak to a spirit. Everybody can speak to a fairy or other type of being. Anyone can do it. It's just opening your mouth and talking to, like you would to your dog or your cat or your partner or a family member or just any other being, human being. It's just like that. So in a way, yes, I can speak to them, but seeing here, not that often. And number 5 is, does it run in your family? I am pretty sure it doesn't. My mum and dad have never said that they've ever experienced anything like spirits before. My sisters say they haven't either, although recently they have said that they've experienced seeing or feeling a cat nearby, but there's no cat in the house at all. And my nieces and nephew, they're starting to act a little bit funny. Like, one of them starts to wave and then realizes there's nothing there and starts to get scared. So I'm not sure if she's starting to see something or if it's just her being playful and all that. But yeah, that is all the questions, and I'm sorry that if this was a little bit awkward. I'm still trying to get back into the whole speaking in front of a camera. And I tag everybody who watches this who has not done this tag before. So yeah, bye.